What's up guys, Matt Monas here. And here in my hand I have the Astro Bluetooth speaker. Now this is not just any ordinary Bluetooth speaker, it's the only one with what Astro calls that has pure audio. The speaker is not available to the public just yet, but it is being launched as a Kickstarter campaign where early backers can pick one up for $119 US. The company claims it beats out all of the biggest brands when it comes to audio quality. So does it actually do that? Let's find out. The Astro Pure Audio speaker reminds me of a 1960 Fender speaker with its aluminum radiator front grille and backplate. It has a very nice but minimalist design with only one button on the top of the speaker that is used to power it on and pair it with your smartphone. The body is covered by a silicone cover to help with shock resistance and a built-in O-ring allowing you to easily carry the device around. On the right side is a flap that opens up, providing you access to the 3.5mm audio jack and charging port. Now because the cover is made out of this black silicone material, it does attract dust like crazy, but the good news is you can simply take it off and wash it. The setup is quite simple and the speaker is compatible with both iOS and Android. Simply hold down the power button and a small light in front of the speaker will start to flash. In your Bluetooth settings, click on the Astro device and it will begin to pair. Now when you first take a look at the speaker, you'll notice that there are no volume controls on the speaker itself and there's no actual app to adjust things such as the equalization settings. So the big question that I have and that you guys probably have is, how does this speaker actually sound? Now before I get into that, I need to explain what Astro means by pure audio. You see, most audio we listen to is compressed usually into an MP3 and then decompressed on your phone to provide a clear sound wave. For the most part, the audio sounds great and everyone is happy. But once you send that audio over Bluetooth, the quality degrades. Bluetooth doesn't support large bandwidth like Wi-Fi, so that decompressed audio has to get compressed again. But the problem is the audio is not being compressed back into an MP3 and instead uses a Bluetooth codec which doesn't sound as good. Because audio is made up of so many different sounds and layers, a lot of it gets lost once it makes its way to the Bluetooth speaker. So the speaker has to use software to digitally enhance the sound. When you digitally enhance the sound, you end up with a digitized interpretation that is usually not true to its original form and sometimes includes too much bass or lack of richness. The Astro speaker doesn't use the software like the other brands, but uses hardware instead. And that's the key difference, hardware instead of software. Using hardware is a lot harder to do, and Astro feels they've created the pure audio experience. With that being said, the Astro speaker sounds really good and it supports the aptX codec. I've tested different genres of music from rock, metal, hip hop, and jazz, and the lows are clear and clean with no noticeable distortion. The bass is well balanced, but don't expect deep bass that other speakers have. I think most people will be happy with the bass that it does provide. The mids were nice and clear and the highs were good too. But how does it compare to other speakers? Well, I put it up against the very popular and highly recommended UE Boom. I was expecting the UE Boom to put a good fight, but I was shocked to hear that the Astro speaker sounds significantly better. It gets much louder, doesn't distort at max volume, and the overall sound is much richer and fuller than what comes out of the UE Boom. The only area the UE Boom had a slight advantage was when it came to bass. It was a little bit cleaner. And finally, battery life. Astro claims it will provide 16 hours of playtime after a full charge, and the claim holds true. Once depleted, it will take 2.5 hours to fully charge the device. Astro includes an AC adapter to charge the speaker, but I would have loved to see a micro USB cable instead. It just means I need to carry an extra cable around with me. So let's summarize. The Astro Pure Audio Bluetooth speaker has a great minimalist design and is easy to carry. It comes with a silicone case that attracts dirt but can be washed. Setup is easy with both iOS and Android, and it uses hardware instead of software to provide what Astro calls a pure audio experience. Sound quality is clean, clear with well-balanced bass, creating a full and rich sound, beating out popular choices such as the UE Boom. And finally, battery life is great, lasting up to 16 hours and fully charging in 2.5. So here are my closing thoughts. For $119, you're getting a very simple speaker. But the biggest and most important thing is that it does one thing very well, and that provides you with good quality audio over Bluetooth. Of course, it's never going to be as good as wired audio, but Astro has just set the bar a little bit higher. I want to know what you guys think of the Astro Pure Audio Bluetooth speaker in the comments below. If you're also interested, I will place a link to their Kickstarter campaign in the description. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next video.